How's it going, Taurus? Robin here with Aries Fire Tarot, guys. Welcome to my channel. I'm getting ready to do your Wealth and Abundance Tarot card reading for April 2021, and I'm going to use the Tarot of Dreams, and I'm going to pull a Romance Angel Oracle card at the end of the reading. These cards are not always about romance, and I just, you know, my guides are saying this is what you need to do, Robin, so I'm being a good girl, and that's what I'm going to do. So let's start shuffling the Tarot of Dreams. And I'll give you guys a few more details about what is going to happen here. So I'm a channel, you guys, and I use the tarot to channel messages from spirit, and I focus on a particular zodiac sign. And for now, it's going to be you guys, Taurus, in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And of course, you know, anybody that, you know, if you have a friend that's a Taurus and you want to check out and see what's going on with their life, that's called a cross watcher. So I'm just going to pull cards until I feel like my guides stop talking with regards to the collective energy of wealth and abundance for Taurus in April. Yeah, so let's get it on. So I really like to keep the intros to a respectable, decent length. Honestly, when I watch people that do videos and they have a 5-minute long intro, I'm gone. I can't, you know, I'm an Aries. I need to really just get on with it. So this is a really interesting card that I pulled for you guys. So wealth and abundance, okay? So abundance is not necessarily always about money, okay? It is what it is that you desire to manifest into your life in plenty, okay? So the first card we got for you is a pretty clear signal for faith, all right? So I have a second channel, you guys, and I just did on Oracle Rising, my other channel, an explanation of divine and perfect timing. So that could really play into faith. It's like sometimes if you're not seeing something in reality by a certain deadline, you're like, well, this is just not going to happen. I have a hair in my lipstick. I need to pause. Sorry. Dog hair. It's everywhere. So, you know, it might really benefit you to have a look at what exactly divine and perfect timing is and how to remain strong and patient in what is called, for some people, God's waiting room. So you can check out that video if you want. It doesn't have to be mine, but there's something here like to keep you guys, and the faith could be in yourself too, you know, and this is also extremely important. Like, don't give up on yourself and your ability, because sometimes things take their sweet time, especially when it's something really big and you want it to happen yesterday. So keep the faith, you guys, and that is, you know, obviously going to be something ultimate for you guys to focus on this month, because this is the first card of your reading, and this is what a lot of tarot card readers, they call the anchor card. So it's the sort of the pinnacle of what needs to happen. So we have the Chariot card here. So you guys, you know, when you're having faith, the energy changes, you know. Okay, I'm going to make a bit of an analogy. There's two types of people at red lights. You know, there's the person that freaks out because it's taking so long, and then there's the person that sits there and knows that it's going to turn green. All right? So, like, I know who I'd rather have in my car during a red light. So that's like, patience is a virtue for you guys, and it changes the energy, and the green light will come when it's ready, okay? So the timing is not up to you. You're the one stuck waiting at the stoplight. Sometimes it's a really long light. Sometimes it's very short, and you get to, like, just get things going again with the Chariot card. So the Chariot will come in for you when you stay in faith, and it's going to sweep you off your feet, you know? So there's something really to be said. And there's a quote that I keep. I have it on my phone, and sometimes it's my wallpaper, and it says, attitude determines altitude, and that's everything, you know. Like if you want to give somebody a promotion, let's say if you were hiring or, you know, you were about to promote and you, again, you had the choice between two people and one person was a complete, you know, insert your favorite 4-letter word here. And one person was a really nice person, you know, and they both got the job done in the same way. Like, which one would you pick? You know? Like, anyway, let's just focus on your reading here, Taurus. So there is a definite availability of a switch in energy for you. And we've got the 7 of Wands here. This is also, like, I really see where you guys need to keep some sort of dark imagery at bay or sort of fear at bay, you know, your negative thinking. And it's using the light of one of the wands here with the 7 of Wands. And this can be sort of a fierce battle. And it's funny, I was just thinking this morning, I wanted to do another video on how to overcome like procrastination and, you know, negative thinking and get more in the flow and stop arguing with yourself. So there's a certain amount of that going on here too. I want to clarify out this 7 of Wands. You know, sometimes you have the choice between thinking really positive things about yourself and sometimes you make a choice to think really negative things. It can happen as soon as you open your eyes in the morning and the way that you address your alarm clock, you know, the first few thoughts that you think, it's going to really set your tone. And then the rest of your day could really be a battle, especially if you're the type of person that wakes up and again drops a 4-letter word. You know, I have to get going. And that is just going to set your tone for the rest of the day. Like regardless of what else happens, you know, because your brain is already working on it. There's that subconscious part of you that is just going to take over and say, okay, we're going to have a crap day today. So you don't want that. What is that? Hold on. So you have the Knight of Wands and he's harnessing this energy in a completely different way. Okay, we have a dragon on this card here too. And I talk about dragons quite a bit and how they can come in and help you. And Steve Noble does this really cool dragon meditation. He's an ascension guide. And dragons are ascension guides. And then you're riding this dragon here. It's like you really got to start seeking things that are going to help you on your journey. Whether, I don't know, do they seem a little weird, you know, to you? Hold on. Sorry. So I got these words in my head when I went on pause to cough. You know, that some of you might be thinking that you're not sure where this reading is going. And that's because you don't know where you're going. You know, so if you don't have an intrinsic understanding of the path that you're on and how to line yourself up with divine faith, then how are you going to understand what I'm talking about? You know, you might think I'm not making any sense. And a lot of people believe in God, but a lot of people don't. Okay, so whatever your faith system is, you guys, I have a very broad concept of faith. And faith can keep you in alignment with what it is, you know, that you're trying to manifest. It can also keep you very calm while you're trying to manifest it instead of freaking out, because the more energy that you give to having some sort of meltdown or worrying about something, there's a difference between fighting things off and riding the magical dragon to where it is like your, and I hate saying final destination, like that dream vision that you have for yourself. So there's completely something different for you guys to wrap your mind around, and it is going to involve faith. You know, you have to know that the light is going to turn green eventually. And dragons are really good guides, you guys. I mean, do you see that I have one here? You know, Probably have a few on my wall. I have them all over my house, you know, because dragons are very powerful. They reside in different dimensions and they'll come and take you there, you know. Here's that dragon and he wants to burn away all your bridges that are keeping you separate. He'll just fly you right over top of them, you know, but you could still be really in the midst of 3D Matrix human concerns that are just wasting your time. They're just wasting your time. It's losing your focus on where you need to go. You do have higher vessels available to you right now, higher guides. And it's like, if you ever see those memes where it's like your spirit guides are like, oh, here they go again, you know, when are they gonna get it? So I kind of feel like that is going on for you guys because there's a little bit of a battle within yourself and a certain amount of a lack of faith in your ability in this lifetime. Just because things might not have gone the way that they needed to or you thought that they should have gone in the past. So you could be using that as kind of a circular reference, and it's like you're doomed to repeat that pattern and keep going back and back and back in circles. So this is where you need to have the faith and the Chariot and the Knight of Wands, who is the Knight of Dragons here, because they'll take you different places. You know, you don't want to go in and keep on going to the same place. And this could be something that you're battling too, to release your ex. And it doesn't even matter if you're in a relationship right now. There could be somebody from the past that really damaged you, or you damaged them, or you guys, maybe you're still in love with them a little bit and you think that, you know, just if you're going back and you're trying to fix things, even though they're done. And again, this is going back into that circular reference. So it's taking you back into something that you're trying to fight with that you can't possibly fix at this moment of time. And it's wasting all your energy. Okay, so really, like, you need to focus on how to create new kind of almost like a new brain synapse, and that can be trained, you guys. So it's time to really focus on where you want to go instead of where you've been, because it's taking you back to the past instead of back to the future. This is very complex. So I really want to recommend that you guys check out Dragon Spirit Guides, because there's something here available for you to help you see things in a totally different way, even if you might think that I sound like a whack job right now. So I'm gonna go, Taurus. Bye for now. Bye.